How's everybody doing today? I'm back today with a fairly decent sized Temu haul. I've actually put two different orders together all in one video here. So, got a lot of stuff to get out of the way, so we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to get the kind of boring, necessary stuff out of the way first. A couple of videos back, I had gotten some new wipes to try, this kind. They are the stiffer kind, as opposed to, this is the kind I used to use. And I've really got into these. I much prefer these. So, I was already ordering some more stuff, so I went ahead and ordered 2 more packages of these to get stocked up. I've still got well over, 2/3 of my first pack left. But I don't want to run out. I love these so much. I definitely do not want to run out. So I went ahead and just grabbed a couple more packs. They're so cheap. I just figured throw them in the cart. Well, we need them. But yeah, I highly recommend those. They stand up to much more scrubbing. These, you do a couple nails and the fibers start to come apart, and then they're not lint free. After a couple of nails, you start to get little particles of stuff left behind on your nail. And I've seen some other people say they are good for cleaning up, for wiping brushes on to clean off extra gel and stuff like that out of your brush. But yeah, these, I'm not using these on my nails anymore. They're just not sturdy enough. They don't last more than a nail or two, and then you're going through a ton of them. So yeah, highly recommend those other ones. Okay, next, let's see. I got a pack of little mini buffers. I've never tried any this small. Normally, let's see, the buffer I like to use is, I know this one's old and used, but it goes on one of those metal file boards. Let's see, here's a new one. These are the ones I like to use. And they're, they work good, but they're big, and so I thought I would try some of these smaller ones. I can't remember, does it say? There's 20 of them. I can't remember. I think they're 100, 180 is what they said. I should have looked that up before I did this, but I'm pretty sure it said 100, 180. I don't know I don't know. I'll try them out and we'll see how they work. And I will update you later on if you're interested. Okay, next thing. I was really excited about these. I was looking for two specific brushes. I was looking for one that's called a pedal brush. And I'll show you what they are when I come to them. But I was looking for one that was called a pedal brush. And then I was looking for one of the French brushes to do the French tip with to paint it on. And I found a couple of them and I really liked them. And then I saw this set, and this whole set was cheaper than the 2 individual brushes I was going to buy. And there's, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them in here. And I mean, that's one thing. Sorry about the noise. That's one thing that I'm a sucker for, is brushes. I have way too many brushes already. But these, like I said, they caught my eye because they had the 2 brushes I was after, plus extras. And they had some liner brushes, and they had the extra little ferrule at the end. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get to it. So, they had just this regular, just a regular oval gel brush. I'd say that's probably about a size 6, which is a little big for me, but I mean, they're good to have around. Let's see. Now, they don't have anything on them individually as to what they are. So, I don't know. I may put something on them myself later, but an ombre brush, which I already have one, but that's one of those things I feel like you can never have too many. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those off, the little plastic caps, because I don't like them. I throw them away when I'm done. When I first get my new brushes. So yeah, ombre brush. This is another gel brush, square one, about the same size as the other one. I think probably about a 6. Don't really use the square ones much, if at all. Oh, here's the French brush. Okay, so French brush. It has the curved tip on. You can see it better without. It has the curved tip on it, and you paint on a nail like you would paint. Here, let me get a nail. So the way these work is you would paint one side of your French, flip it over to the other side of the French, and since it's curved, it's supposed to make the French tip for you or make it easier. I don't know. I'll try it out, see how it goes. I struggle with my Frenches, so anything that helps me with that, I'm definitely gonna try, Oh, here's one of the liner brushes. This shows you what I was talking about. Okay, so this has, if I can get it to show, this extra little piece right here, the ferrule. And that is supposed to be better for keeping the brush hairs together, I think. It's supposed to just be a better quality brush. As compared to, let's see if I can find, no, not a liner. As compared to one of the brushes that I'm using now, which doesn't have, see, I'll put them side by side. Do you see what I'm talking about? The extra little metal piece on here that this one doesn't have. I don't know. I've seen a few people saying that the ferrule helps a lot. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. If ferrule is not the name of that little metal piece, please let me know, because I don't want to sound dumb. But yeah, and it's a very fine little brush. I think that one, the one I just had, I think is about the same size. 7 mil maybe. That is, yeah, that's the same size. That's a 7 mil, which is tiny. Can never have enough tiny brushes, honestly. This one is just a slanted brush. I don't know. I use those sometimes, not a whole lot. I have another 1 or 2 of them. I don't use them a whole lot. I have seen somebody show how to use those to make a French. I've tried it and I didn't have a lot of luck. Another liner brush. This one is, let's see if that one was a 7. This one might be 9 or 11. I don't know right off the top of my head, but it's another nice, fine, tiny one with a nice, good, sharp end to it. Another liner brush. This one is in between the first one that I showed and the one I showed right before this one. I wish we'd get to the other one I was looking for. This is the petal brush. Okay. This is the other one I was looking for in addition to the French tip brush. I don't know. I thought this would be good maybe for gel application. If you watched my Care Bears nails video, I talk about how I like a small brush. The smaller the brush, the better I do with it, I think. I don't want to do my gel application with a liner brush because that's just too small to do a whole nail. But I think something like this might actually be a good thing to try for me. I don't know. I know a lot of people like the bigger brushes. I'm a small brush kind of person. The smaller it is, the better. And then the last one, I can't remember if they had names or not. This one, it's kind of like, it's dense, but it's still kind of fluffy. I don't know. That one I would think would be like for pigments or chrome powders or something. Some kind of dry powder, I would think that one's going to be good for. It's completely round. It's not pinched or anything. So yeah, set of 10 pretty pink brushes. I can't get that lid back on. Hang on. Set of 10 pretty pink brushes that I now get to try out. And I get to clean first, which is always fun. Okay, next up. I got, this is how the box came to me. This is a dust brush. I have seen Kirsty Megan use a brush like this, and she really likes it. I've seen, who else? Anastasia Milton. I think I've seen her use a brush like this. This is also on the site as a laundry brush, and it comes with, or just a cleaning, like a scrubbing kind of cleaning brush. It also came with a PDF that was a user manual. I don't know how much you'd need to know about how to use a brush, but I just thought that was interesting. But I thought it'd just be good for, you know, brushing the dust away. God. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a good, look like a good size, and it'd be comfortable to hold, and it wouldn't be fumbling all over the place. You know, sometimes like dust brushes can be easy to clean. I don't know. I'll try it out. It's something else I can update you on if you're interested. Okay, last large-ish item, and this one I was really, I've been wanting one of these for a while, actually. I had a little flash curing lamp that I got from a Born Pretty set that I got forever ago. That's in a video somewhere too. It's just one of those little C-shaped ones, you know, that you see everywhere. And I've lost it. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared off my desk. I don't know if the cat got up here and knocked it off, and it's gone behind the depths of my desk, between the desk and the wall and the bookcase, and now I can't find it, or what. But it came with a stand, and it is, the thing I liked about it is it came with a stand, and you can use it in your hand or on the stand, and it's rechargeable. So it's cordless. So this is the way it came packaged in 2 separate boxes. It's got a little user manual with it. I have already charged it up. I charged it last night, and it did not take long to charge it up. And this is it. And it's got a pretty powerful little bulb in there. I thought on the website it looked like it came with a tiny little stamper head for holding down charms and stuff. Excuse me, while you cure them onto your nail. It's not in here, so I don't know. I went back and looked at the ad, and it does look like it's got a stamper head, but I might have just been seeing this extra little lens or whatever that's on there. I don't know. I couldn't really tell for sure. But the charger is just a standard. It comes with the charger cord, and it's just a standard Type-C charger, USB end, and then the stand. It's 2 pieces. So you get, it's cleaned off a little bit. You get the base. It's going to be hard to show on here. And then you get this part. So that's what it looks like all together. And then the lamp is, I guess it slides right in to this piece. If I can, I'm going to turn, there we go. So it slides right into that piece, so it'll sit on your desk. And then you can turn it on and then slide your, I mean, there's all kinds of room there. But this just attaches by a magnet. So it's really easy to pop off and do what you need to do. And then snap it back on there. And it swivels this moves. And so this can turn, and I think it was like $7. Yeah, this is the thing. This and the brushes, I think, are some of the things I was most excited about in this whole haul. And then, you know, it comes apart for storage if you want to take it back apart. It just, you know. I think this is, yeah, this is going to be on my desk pretty much all the time now. Can't wait to give it an actual try. So, yeah, let's get this stuff out of the way. And then we'll get on to the smaller stuff. Okay, now to the more fun, pretty type stuff. Okay, first thing, got some decals. Now this, I was looking at them the other day, and I didn't realize it was only get one sheet of these. But it was, I don't know, less than $1, I think, or right around $1. So, and I'm just doing my own nails, so how many do I really need floating around? I just love the colors of these. I thought they were so pretty. So yeah, they're all like ombre, different neon colors. And the example they showed, they just look so cute. I mean, I'm sure it's somebody's art that they've ripped off of Instagram or something without asking, but it was still a very pretty example. Now, I knew I had another set of decals. Some butterfly decals. Now these, there is more than one sheet here. I think there might be 8 or 10 in here. 5, it says, in 3 colors. Is that it? Now these I haven't taken out because they were in there so tight. Okay, so they're like chromey. They're all one color on this sheet. So there's hot pink. There's like a red chrome. Gold. Let's see, this is the one I got it for. This is the one I'll definitely be using. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love these. One for each nail, and then you put your fingers together and it looks like a whole butterfly. Oh, look at those. And then all the, oh, look at that one. That and that. Oh. And then down here you've got just extra little, I don't know what you'd call those, just little decorative embellishments, I guess. Okay, and then, oh, those are pretty. Those are like silver hollow. Is the gold hollow too? No, that's just straight gold. The silver is, I don't know if I call it hollow or iridescent. I think it's more iridescent, and it's probably not going to show. Oh, wait, maybe. There we go, maybe, yeah. I think that's maybe more iridescent than it is hollow. But yeah, those are really pretty. Oh, I will definitely be using some of those this summer. Spring, something. Yep. Okay, next up we have our last. Oh, I got some more shell pieces. Haven't even used the other ones that I got a previous haul. The ones that I got 2 by mistake in the pretty, like this color. But yeah, I figured I'd get some more colors anyway, just to have them. Some of them are so pretty. I mean, they're all really pretty, but some of them are prettier than others. So yeah, there's, oh, look at that one. I don't know if these are really coming across as well on camera as, well, maybe they are. Like, that's kind of pretty, and that one, and that one, and I mean, I don't know, these two on the end kind of look, I don't know, they look better on camera than they do in person. I'll give them that. I don't know. And then this color I'm not too wild about, but maybe in autumn, fall, those would be good. And then these are not really, but they were cheap. So, and there's a lot in there, so they probably last forever. Okay, next. What even is this? Oh, yeah. Mermaid Chrome powder. Bag inside of a bag. I swear. The packaging, the wasteful packaging kills me. Plus plastic. And I can't even get the stupid thing open. Okay, there we go. Okay. Mermaid Chrome. Now, this video is already getting to be... I can already tell this is going to be a long one. So, what we'll do is I will... If I can get this thing open... Oh, there we go. We will open it up and see how much is in there. Not a huge amount, but I didn't expect there to be. Let's see. I'll dip a little out. And we'll do one of these. Yeah, that might be a good one. I wanted one that was really color shifty. And or had a light, like a nice bright hot pink shift to it. I have several chrome powders that are this, you know, light mermaid unicorn kind of colors, but I don't have this exact, you know, like I've got a bluish one and a greenish one and an orangish one and a, you know, a pinkish one, but none of them have the multi-color shift to them really that much. So that's what I was looking for more. So, what I'm going to do, since this is already getting to be a long video, and I've still got several more things to show y'all, I will test it on a white nail, a black nail, and then, I don't know, some other color, blue or pink or something. And I will insert pictures now. And tell y'all how it works. And how it looks. If it doesn't show up very well in person. Or on camera, then I can, you know, tell you. Okay, let's see, what next? What's this? Oh, some little earrings I got. Some pretty little rainbow earrings. Some, thought they were cute. They were cheap. Thought they'd be good for Pride Month. So I grabbed them. Oh, okay. No, let's get these. Okay, I got two different kinds of bears, if I can find the other one here. Okay, got two different kinds of gummy bear charms. Got these, which look kind of like a sugared gummy bear would look. And they're more the traditional gummy bear style. They're all, you know, like ombre. Like this is a darker pink to a lighter pink, almost white. Blue to pink, purple to purple, hot pink to light pink. I think there's one little yellowish green one and some orangish ones. And why didn't they give you two of each color? That's what they should have done. I got three of this color, two of these, which is probably my favorite, one purple, two of these orangish ones, and then one of those and one of those. But, yeah. I've got some little gummy bears, but they're like very sheer. These are the color I think will stand up better on them. Yeah, I think those would be about perfect for the size nails I like to wear. Yeah, I like those. And then, the other ones I got, they're shaped a little differently. But these also glow in the dark. So let's see. Let's get... Or they're supposed to glow in the dark. Get a couple out to show you the shape difference. See, these are a little bit different shape. But I love that shine that they have to them. And if they don't glow in the dark, I don't care. That's not why I bought them. I bought them because they were a little bit different shape and I liked all the colors of them. So those are like the bluish color. There's purple. Like a greenish yellow. More yellow than anything. Peachy pink. These are... hard to kind of see. Those are kind of peachy pink too. Are those the same color? Those look the same color. And then these are white with like that blue iridescent to them. I will put them under the lamp and put a picture in here if they glow and what they look like. You know, how strong the glow is. But yeah, like I said, I didn't buy them because they glowed in the dark. I bought them because I thought they were... I like the shape and the colors. Man, stuff is piling up over here. Okay, next. Oh, this was another kind of boring, necessary kind of thing, but I got some of the mini sanding bands, and these come with... oh, that's not to open it. This was one of the sets that came with the mandrel bit. Now the other, I've already got one set. I can't remember if I got it on Temu, Shein, AliExpress, something like that. These are $240 and $150. And these are, what, $240. I don't really use a whole lot of sanding bands, especially on myself. Now I do use them on my practice hand. And every now and then I make some press-on nails to sell, and I use them on the inside to rough up the inside of the full cover tips. But this one, the mandrel bit, these things, I don't know if they're supposed to fit that tight, or those are just because they're cheap. They don't fit very well. But that other one, man, you've got to destroy the sanding band to get it off, because once you get it on, it's on there, and getting it on to begin with is not an easy thing to do. It's not like regular sanding bands where they just slide right on. Now see, this one feels like it goes on a little easier, but it's still, yeah, I guess maybe they're just supposed to be like that, so they'll stay on. But yeah, when you want to take it off, you better be sure that you're done with that sanding band, because when you take it off, it's done. You got to tear it up. You got to like peel it off the backing to get the bit off. Or the band, the sanding band off of the mandrel bit. So I guess, yeah, they're just supposed to be like that. Which, you know, it's fine. At least it'll stay on there. Okay, what's this? Oh, now these two things, I bought them separately, but I bought them to use together. So, first of all, I got some of these little, sorry, this is going to be kind of loud. Some of these little sponges. It was supposed to come with one of those little metal, like the grabber tools. And it didn't, it was supposed to be sold together. That's why I bought this particular set. But they didn't include the little metal piece. It wasn't in there. So I was able to get my money back, and they said just keep these. So instead of ordering another one, I think what I'm going to do is do what I would normally do when I ombre with a sponge. What I will do is I get my pinching clamp, and I'll cut a sponge down to the size I need, and then I'll just put it in my pinching clamp, and then that holds it, and I can, you know, pat, 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 pat. It's kind of disappointing because that's the reason I bought these in the first place, pretty much, was because I wanted to try it with that little tool and see if it was any easier that way, but oh well. Now I've got some extra sponges to use. But I got these to go with them. It's a pack of, it doesn't say how many. They're like airbrush stencils, but I don't have an airbrush. I don't want an airbrush. After everything that came out this past year about how dangerous they are for, you know, the gel particles that stay in the air that you end up getting on your skin and breathing in and everything. And so, yeah, I'd rather just do it with the the sponge method. But yeah, you can do these 2 different ways. You can do them, you can peel off the little part on the inside, stick that on your nail, pat, pat, pat around it, and then peel that off, and then you've got like a negative space design left. Or you can peel off the part around it, put that on your nail, pat, 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 pat on the inside, peel the guide off, and then you've got the, you know, like an airbrushed looking heart or whatever design you use. So I'm dying to try these. I'm really looking forward to trying these. I've seen some real pretty designs done with, you know, using that kind of stencil. So we've got hearts, stars, 5-pointed stars, 4-pointed stars. Oh, bears. Those will be perfect with those little gummy bears. The charms. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. Butterflies. Lightning bolts. I don't know. I'm thinking something maybe to go with those. Some autumn leaves and some just general, almost tropical looking leaves, or what I would call tropical looking leaf. And like maple leaves. Some of these kind of shapes. Not really a flame, but more like an abstract kind of shape. See a lot of those done in like silver. Is that just, snowflakes, all kinds of different snowflakes. Different kinds, different sizes. I think. Yeah, that's bigger than that. I think that's a little bit bigger than that. Yeah. So, different shapes, different sizes. Circles, circles within circles. Little lines. Oh, now see, those could be kind of hard to use if you just wanted to use the inside design. I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably only do the square. I wouldn't try and do it the other way with a negative space, unless you were doing like, these might be okay, but yeah, trying to place that individually, that'd be, and these especially, God. And, diamonds? I don't think I'll be using those, but yeah, most of those, like these, I probably won't use. I don't know if I'll be using any of those. The rest of them, I can see myself using. That'd be a good little pack. Or that is a good little pack, actually. Okay. I am disappointed about the little metal tool, though. I wanted that. But oh well. Okay. So, I've got some dual forms in the little silicone patches that go inside of them. I do not need any more dual forms. I was looking through all my full cover tips and half tips and dual forms and everything today. I've got way too much already. But I got these because they had these in them. Now, in another haul, I showed you the little sticker, the little like patches to make the double French line, and the ones just to make the French, just to make the nail bed. And I like these because they are not, they're just a nice silicone reusable little patch. They're not like the ones I already got had adhesive on them, and once you use those once, they are destroyed. Yeah, once you pull those off of the inside of the dual form, or even off of the little, I'm trying to think, I can't remember what I did with those to show you. Once you pull them off of the plastic sheet that they come on, if you get them off of there in one piece, they're not reusable. They're all messed up. Getting them onto the nail is about impossible. Or getting them onto the dual form, I mean, is about impossible. They're just, I don't like them. But these are good, thick silicone. These could be reused. So these I will definitely be having to play with. There's all kinds of them down in here. They're different. It's really hard to come across on camera, but they're different shapes, different sizes. Some of them are for a more elongated nail bed. Some of them are for a shorter nail bed. Some of them are more of they have more of a point to them. See, they have more of a pointed edge to them. Yeah, and then you got the little ones for the double French line, which I just think on a Russian almond nail or just an almond nail, those are just gorgeous. Perfect place to put some glitter. Y'all know me and my glitter. And then you get two different kinds of dual forms in here. I'm not sure how many there are with each size, but you get one that is standard Russian almond. And they've already kind of got the, I don't know if you can see, yeah. They've already kind of got the nail bed marked out for you a little bit, which is helpful. That's one thing that I don't have on any other dual forms, is the one with the like shadowed nail bed to show you where it would go. And so Russian almond, and then just regular almond. And those look like a nice shape. Ooh. Yeah, those look like a really nice shape. With the sides that come down, come straight out. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, more dual forms and some of the patches that I am really, really dying to figure out how to use. Okay, let's see. I think this is the last thing. This is another thing that I was really looking forward to getting. Something I'd never tried before, which is, pull on the right side here. It is like sculpting gel. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Oh. Okay. It is a 4D. I don't know how it can be 4D, but 4D UV gel. It says it's supposed to be that sculpting gel that you can make like 3D flowers and stuff, like you would with acrylic. I don't do acrylic at all. I have 2 acrylic powders. They're in tiny pots. They're cheap crap, basically. And I have a white one and a clear one, and I use them for sugaring, basically. Over gel, like on top of a nail, and then you cure it. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, these people in their 4D, now I'm going to rant a little bit. This 4D, 5D, 9D, that stuff drives me crazy. I mean, 4D is kind of acceptable. I would say a lot of people don't even truly understand the concept of 4D, what it really is. Anything beyond that just isn't even a thing. Like, it's not real. Like 9D, there's no such thing as 9D. The nine dimension. There's not, it's not even, ugh. I'm sorry, y'all. Every time I see that kind of stuff, it just makes me, you know. Okay, so let's find something. Oop, a little silicone tool, and then I need to find a metal tool to pull this out with. Get my lamp turned on. I've got a nail ready. Just one I pulled out that I'd already, you know, I was playing around with some chrome recently. Let me get my lamp plugged up and turned on and everything, and we'll see what this stuff. Okay, so now this stuff is probably not very sticky. It's still uncured gel. Do not use this with your bare skin, y'all. Please, please do not use this with your bare skin. You might not get an allergy to it the first time. You might not get an allergy the 50th time. But eventually you're probably going to develop an allergy if you insist on touching this stuff by hand. Never, ever touch gel that's uncured on purpose. It just, that's another thing that makes me, when I see people doing it. Especially like the non-sticky gel and stuff. It's just, yeah, don't do that. Okay, so I have watched a couple tutorials on how to use this stuff. I know that I'm not going to be very good my first time at all. But it's probably way too much. But basically, it's to make like the flowers that you see people making out of acrylic that I never could make because I don't use acrylic. And yeah, I'm gonna play around with this stuff and figure it out. They had several different colors to pick from. I figured I'd start with white, see how I do with that, and then go from there. If I really like it and really get into it, I can buy more colors, or I can just, color over top of that with alcohol ink or, whatever if I want to. But it's a gel that you sculpt with. And the thing about it is it doesn't set or cure or anything until you stick it in your lamp. So, I've seen people make complete roses, like the acrylic looking roses that sit on top of your nail. I've seen people make those. I've seen people make just the flat little flat-ish designs that look like this. I've seen some really pretty things done with this kind of stuff. So, it didn't come with any kind of instructions, I don't think, on how long to cure it or anything. So I'm gonna leave this like it is. Damn, stuck the lid right now. I'm gonna leave this like it is, stick it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and we'll check it out. Okay, so I put it in there for 60 seconds. It is good and hard. I can't tell. It doesn't feel like it has a sticky layer left. I mean, I would probably give it a wipe just to make sure. But it doesn't really feel like it. Sorry, bumping the camera. It doesn't feel like it has a sticky layer left. And yes, I know it looks like a tooth. I'm gonna have to practice with it. But yeah, it feels like it's good and hard. It's just put on there over some top coat. So yeah, it's on there. That feels like it is on there good. I'm pulling on it and it's not, that's not coming off. So that's good to know. You can put it on top of your finished design. Yeah, now I wish I'd gotten some more colors, but oh well. Yeah, we'll play around with, or I'll play around with that and see if I can get any better and make things that don't look like a tooth. Look like a fiber petal instead. So, yeah, I'm glad I got that. And it was not that expensive. Okay, so that's everything I have. So, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my two little rants. I can't help it. I'm opinionated. But yeah, thanks for watching. I know I'm sorry it was a long one, but I did have a lot of stuff to show you. I haven't forgotten about this, and I haven't forgotten about the purple set that I showed in my post. And I haven't forgotten about the other Amazon haul that I said I had coming. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when I post, so you know when those things are up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, before you leave me a like. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment. And thanks for spending your time with me. Happy spring. Bye.